G'day, I'm Steve and welcome to This Week in the Southern Highlands. We have actually a hamper of opportunities for you to actually really experience the Southern Highlands this weekend. Probably one of the major events actually this Friday is a Best of the Bunch tour with a grand day out. And they'll be taking you to one of our hatted restaurants here in the Southern Highlands, as well as three of our best of our cool climate wineries. So the event I would think that people should all be targeting for, but it has to be pre-booked, and it's the inaugural event for the Southern Highlands, and that is the Southern Highlands Polo event out at Bong Bong Picnic Racetrack. Saturday, 11:30 a.m, a full day of event activity out there. They'll have some local food, wine and boutique beers that'll be out there. So what a great day to be in the Southern Highlands. Red Cow Farm out at Sutton Forest is one of our principal open gardens there, open all day Saturday and all day Sunday, as well as Perennial Hill in Mittagong, both days also available there. The Mossvale Showground actually is going to be staging the markets out there. Is the Farmers Market on Saturday from 8 a.m. Right through to around 3 o'clock. But then stay on for the evening because we've got the Southern Highlands night markets, and they start at 5 o'clock and go through a little bit later there. Entertainment, music here in the Southern Highlands is always big, and this Friday we have Mamma Mia tribute band operating at the Burrowang School of Arts. So that's a fun event to do for Friday. And then on Saturday's a bit of a quiet day from an entertainment perspective around the Southern Highlands, but Sunday is the day that you need to be in the Southern Highlands. And starting out at 11 o'clock, who hasn't been to a puppet show? Well, we have the Sydney's Theatre Puppetry actually operating here in the Southern Highlands now for a little while. They operate out at Sutton Forest in the Sutton Forest Community Hall out there. Make your way out to Sutton Forest there, 11 a.m. for the puppetry show. Then at 1 o'clock, we have the Mossvale Golf Club has actually got Johnny Spitz, and he's a renowned Southern Highlands entertainer. He was Entertainer of the Year for the last couple of years around the countryside, and he puts on a great show. So Mossvale Golf Club at 1 o'clock. Then at 3 o'clock, a little bit of culture. St Jude's Church in Bowral have actually got the Eversong quartet actually happening there at the St Jude's Church, a great precinct for a bit of entertainment there in Bowral on Sunday. 3 o'clock is to go. Now there are also lots of exhibitions throughout the Southern Highlands. The Bowral Arts Society have got a great exhibition on there, as well as out at Robertson at the CTC Centre, the community centre out there, have got an exhibition then on over the weekend. So pop out to the beautiful green heart of the Southern Highlands, as they call it, at Robertson. Then 10,000 Paces, a unique gallery and experience in Bowral. In Springett's Arcade has got an exhibition on us there. And then obviously the number one flagship probably for exhibitions, particularly with woodwork and crafts and stuff like that, is Sturt in Mittagong. So make your way up to the beautiful Sturt Gallery over the weekend for their exhibition. So more information about all of those things to see and do in the Southern Highlands, go on to www.southern-highlands.com.au. And also a big thanks to our sponsor in Southern Highlands Taxis and Limousines and coaches out there, and Laurie Stewart and his team for supporting This Week in the Southern Highlands. Lastly, if you want to speak to an expert, talk to one of our friendly staff at the Southern Highlands Welcome Centre, and they'll be able to help you on your experience this weekend. Until next week.